Hello, and welcome to the August Menu Moment. I'm Chef Monica, the General Mills K-12 corporate chef. Today, I plan to share some ideas that celebrate sandwiches. August is National Sandwich Month, and September is National Biscuit Month. The Doughboy and I put our heads together and came up with some biscuit sandwich ideas to share with you. The first is a Sam-I-Amwich. The book Green Eggs and Ham by the beloved Dr. Seuss was first published in August of 1960. How appropriate is that? This favorite book, which sold more than 8 million copies, inspired a delicious, and of course, green, baked egg and ham sandwich filling, which is kind of like a mini omelet. For the recipe, whisk together eggs, milk, garlic powder, and black pepper. Pour into a well-greased 2-inch steam table pan, and then scatter chopped cooked spinach and ham across the top. Bake in a 350-degree convection oven for 12 to 17 minutes. As a reminder, the egg, spinach, and diced ham are all available through USDA commodity foods. To assemble, layer the green eggs and ham mini omelet with a slice of cheese on our whole grain rich biscuit. Serve the sandwich for breakfast or as part of a brunch for lunch menu. I bet your students would like the Sam-I-Amwich here or there. I bet your students would like the Sam-I-Amwich anywhere. Now, the Sam-I-Amwich is a hard act to follow, but I think these Doughboy dogs are up to the task. I've taken a thawed whole grain rich biscuit and stretched it out to 5 or 6 inches long. Next, I press a hot dog down inside. Tuck in a flattened muffin paper, and then nestle in a 2-inch steam table pan. 20 should fit in a full pan in a 2x10 pattern. Bake in a 300-degree convection oven for 25 to 30 minutes. Serve with a cup of cheese sauce, baked beans, and watermelon to turn any lunch into a picnic. Use that same stretching technique to create a biscuit naan. You can make the naan plain or top it with chopped garlic or sesame seeds. To prepare the naan, stretch a thawed, easy split biscuit out about 5 or 6 inches and place on a parchment-lined sheet pan. Lightly brush with olive oil or mist with butter-flavored spray. Sprinkle with a 1/4 teaspoon of chopped garlic or sesame seeds and press lightly into the naan. Bake 10 to 15 minutes at a 350-degree convection oven. Be sure and separate the top and bottom of the biscuit while still warm. The recipe is in the Dough for It biscuit recipe book on our website. Fill the biscuit naan with curried egg salad to create a sandwich with a global flair. To make the egg salad, mash boiled eggs and add curry powder and black pepper. I like to add freshly grated carrots and minced green onions for the color and the flavor. Instead of mayonnaise, I use a combination of yogurt and light mayonnaise. Spread a number 12 scoop of curried egg salad on the bottom layer of the naan, and then garnish with sliced radishes and cucumbers. This sandwich has a 1 meat alternate and 2-ounce equivalent grains. I think this sandwich pairs very nicely with the 2-ingredient Mangolicious smoothie, just Parfait Pro yogurt and mango juice. The recipe calls for vanilla yogurt, but strawberry makes a delicious variation, and the yogurt adds the second meat alternate to this lunch menu. Parfait Pro vanilla yogurt isn't just for smoothies and parfaits anymore. I used it in the next 2 cheese filling recipes too. Originally, I used Yoplait plain yogurt for these savory recipes, but I've discovered that vanilla Parfait Pro works just fine. I use the vanilla yogurt in the curried egg salad too. The slightly sweet yogurt complements the other flavors in these 3 recipes, And the low-fat yogurt replaces some of the high-fat binding ingredients, like mayonnaise in the spreads. The first cheese spread recipe is a childhood favorite, pimento cheese. For the recipe, stir together vanilla parfait pro and light mayonnaise with diced red onion, garlic powder, and black pepper. Then fold in grated yellow cheese and diced pimentos. This is great on its own, but I've added lettuce, tomato, and bacon for a BLT and pimento cheese sandwich. I'm showing that on a biscuffin. The biscuffin is the biscuit that is baked between sheet pans so that it resembles an English muffin. Make sure you use our Pillsbury Easy Split biscuit and separate the top and the bottom while the biscuit is still warm. Layer the lettuce, pimento cheese on the bottom. And then the tomato and crispy bacon on the top, so that all the delicious fillings are visible. This goes nicely with a cup of soup. The next cheese spread is a jalapeno popper spread. This prep is very similar to the pimento cheese. I combined Yoplait vanilla yogurt with light cream cheese this time, and then added diced onion, garlic powder, and black pepper. I folded in shredded mozzarella and added canned green chilies and jalapeno peppers. The peppers add a playful little kick to the creamy, mild cheese. This recipe is also on our website. Here I've layered the cream cheese filling with sliced turkey on a biscuffin. Or go rogue and make it a deconstructed sandwich by serving the components separately. Show off the jalapeno spread by serving as a dip, and transform the bread into crispy little breadsticks. Here's how you create spicy dipping sticks out of a biscuit. Cut the thawed biscuit into 4 sticks. Press a bit of dried chili pepper flakes. And then bake in a 350-degree convection oven for 7 to 10 minutes. Serve with extra veggies for dipping. I bet a lot of students would appreciate this twist on jalapeno poppers. Thank you for joining me to see some new ways to serve biscuits and sandwiches to your students. Of course, Pillsbury biscuits make delicious breakfast sandwiches. And now you know that with just a few simple steps, that case of frozen dough in your freezer can become trendy, student-pleasing lunch entrees.